The comments were good again this week. Here are my top 5. At number 5 this week is a comment from a recent video in which I recount a story where a fan asked me for a picture. Agreed. Wanting a picture of the human is very weird. Edit, dude. You're revealing more about yourself than you may realize. Your issues are best dealt with in private, perhaps with a therapist. All the best. Obviously, I need therapy. Look, here's the thing. This is some low-hanging fruit. You don't have to watch any of my videos to understand that. I am a grown man who has 2 Huskies. That alone is damning enough. But then I make videos about it and post it on the internet? My God. Obviously, I need therapy. Duh. But who's got the time? Which, frankly, I couldn't have asked for a better transition to this ad read. Every Husky parent knows exactly how hard it is to find the time to take care of yourself when you've got 1 or 2 of the highest maintenance dogs on the planet. Thankfully, that's where the sponsor of today's video comes in, HelloFresh. Even with spending hours of my day walking Archer and Leia, HelloFresh's new quick and easy menu makes sure that I always have time for a home-cooked meal that's, frankly, some of the best stuff to ever come out of my kitchen. All the ingredients and recipes are delivered right to your door, pre-portioned and ready to go. All you have to do is follow the easy step-by-step instructions. And as any picky eater will tell you, variety is the spice of life, which is yet another reason to love HelloFresh's new quick and easy recipes, since they take it a step above with an exhaustive menu of incredible cuisine that's low-lift and perfect for at the end of a long day. And the new menu means new flavors and exciting recipes from cuisines from over 50 countries across the globe. Places like Japan, Korea, even Morocco. With HelloFresh, I get to have it all. More time with my Huskies, incredible convenience, healthy and delicious meals, and unmatched variety. If that's not enough for you, for a limited time only, you can get a free Caraway food storage set valued at $155 with your 3rd box of an active HelloFresh subscription. So if you want that, plus 10 free meals, sign up for HelloFresh today by scanning this QR code, using this code right here, or by clicking on the link in this video's description. So thanks once again to today's video sponsor, HelloFresh. And now, back to the comments. At number 4 this week is a comment from the very same fan interaction video. It reads, "Stay humble, no pride. Don't give in to their idolatry. This is not good. Canine duty is God's duty, not a pride fest." What? My man. What? Listen, here's the deal. My father is dead. One day, I will forget the sound of his voice, but never, I promise you, never will I forget the phrase, "Canine duty is God's duty, not a pride fest." Do I know what it means? No. Will I ever know what it means? No. But it's moved in, and it's not moving out. For that reason, it's earned the number 4 spot. At number 3 this week is this comment from a video in which Archer and Leia are happily snoozing on the deck during a thunderstorm. It reads, "Dog owner with 0 charisma. Impressive to be that helpless." Okay. Listen, I want to encourage people to engage with my videos. Not only is it good for the algorithm, I think it's fun. I want you to like, comment, share, subscribe. Please do all of that. But also, I'm gonna need you to zoom out just a little bit. Does seeing a video of Huskies sleeping on the internet and thinking, "I need to let this guy know how much he sucks," scream paragon of charisma? I don't think it does. That's not something the cools do. Listen, no shade. I'm making the videos. Extrapolate how not cool that is. I'm just saying, but you might not be the unimpeachable source on charisma that you think you are. Number 3. At number 2 this week is this comment from a classic video of a day in the life of puppy Leia. It reads, "That dog's super cute, but I literally won a baseball bat the fella behind the camera." Okay, I'm gonna refer you back to the number 5 comment of this week. We've already talked about how badly I need therapy. Trust me, nobody wants to baseball bat me more than me. I've got 2 Huskies. Does that not scream? He hates himself a little. It obviously does. Not to beat a dead horse, but duh. Number 2. Before we get to number 1 this week, we do have an honorable mention, brought to you today by the Patreon and YouTube channel members, without whose support, none of this would be possible. Here are their names. If you want your own place in Husky Valhalla and 20% off everything in the Siberian Derpskis merch store, well, you know what you have to do. Today's honorable mention comes from an old Top 5 Comments video, in which someone commented, over a year ago. I've been watching your videos for a while, and this is the first time I've seen your face. Not what I imagined. To which someone replied, this week, I figured it out. His voice has gravitas, and his face is friendly. On the surface, this is a really lovely compliment. But I'm gonna level with you. When you say his face is friendly, what I hear is he's a lovable oaf. Look at this bumbling simpleton. A 21st century Hodor. I don't know, it just made me laugh. Well, he kind of has a nice voice, but when you look at him, you immediately know he must spill on himself a lot. I do spill on myself a lot. It's true. Sadly, because this comment reminded me of all the shirts I've ruined with soup and/or coffee, this has to remain an honorable mention. Which brings us to our #1 comment of the week. It comes from a video in which I collated a bunch of my sassy replies that I left to people in voice notes on my YouTube channel. It reads, "This man owns 2 Huskies, and people think he won't be just as chaotic?" Exactly. This is what I've said like 8 times in this video already. What do you think you're going to get from me? Obviously, I thrive in chaos. I have 2 Huskies! I hate myself a little and I'm very sassy. I use humor as a coping mechanism to avoid emotional intimacy. Obviously! Duh! But boy oh boy, do I feel seen by this comment. And for that reason, this week it gets the gold. Congratulations. Alas, that's all the time we have for this week. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I really need this. I have nothing else. But join us next week for more comments.